So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Portugal.
It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam. The club that unites this city. The club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. And the list of names suggests that what we have in front of us here, Jim, is a 3-5-2 formation.
Well, this system, Peter, allows for a really expansive passing game. If your centre-backs can play, then you see lots of diagonal switches to the wing-backs, and it all makes for a stylish, attractive bundle. However, its biggest weakness are those gaps between centre-backs and wing-backs, and with quick enough movement from the opposition, that can cause lots of trouble.
No, that's been intercepted. Chooses to go cross-field. So there is the trophy-laden Frank Rijkaard, the essential piece in one of football's greatest ever club sides.
Yeah, and he's one of these players, Peter, who will ensure that your team is always going to be on the front foot by triggering attacks from deep while doing all the dirty work in the background. He's also surprisingly prolific for someone who plays in that deeper role.
Indeed, he in fact scored one of the most important goals. Real chance! Zanetti. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. Well-timed, excellent interception. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Zanetti. There's a sharp little ball here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Serginho. Guardiola. And here's Cruyff. He's on it, can he get away? Played in with purpose. That's destined for the flank. It's a promising position. Cleared away. And we have our very first corner. Kubo with the short one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Zanetti. Oh, super! Kubo! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Okazaki. And he's only too happy to take that back. Takes a shot! And another try! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And it's played in.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Van Basten. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. It's not an especially good pass, that. Pass somewhat off target. Nicked it back promptly. Robertson. Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Silvestre. That'll be a throw.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Okazaki is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And this is Cruyff. Ajax are looking to break at pace. Pass is just off target. And that is the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Portugal come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter.
Substitution
It seems
for
the team were just a bit too busy
Number 21,
playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve
Coming on the
and make it
field
fast.
is number 10.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we are back underway.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
It's a really well-measured ball. Zanetti crosses. And it's Kubo. Succumbs to the pressure. Serginho.
Ajax really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Osimhen gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Rijkaard. Aims beyond the defence. Little pass back, threads one in, and this is Messi, and he scores!
Substitutions taking place.
Portugal choosing to make the first change. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Vitinha is the team's great visionary. And it's Zanetti. Portugal still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
The attendance for this match was 51,577.
Oh, good steal. He just read it. That's going to go a long way. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Messi. Vitinha. And here's Kubo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Portugal are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Batistuta. And this is Van Basten. And here's Batistuta. Good ball, good... It's Van Basten! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That'll be a throw-in. Bellingham. Good, strong midfield running here. Knocks it into space. Oh, shooting chance! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Now, this could be a chance. And it's decent chance! Goal! Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Portugal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Portugal with the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off in their peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Substitution for Ajax.
It's
Number
their second
15,
corner of the game.
Serginho. Number 14, Hugo. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field, number 13, Brahim Diaz. Number 11, Neymar. Number 18, Batistuta.
They've played it short.
Substitution.
And he's cut it out.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Batistuta. And it's Batistuta. That has been cut short. And here's Batistuta. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's been caught on, and again! And there's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get...
Bellingham! And want to be quick to recover. Oh, what has happened here? Alexander-Arnold.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Neymar's cross. Czech claims it. Safe hands.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Vitinha. Some intricate passing, looking to... And Messi! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Little Messi!
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
And this is Battis. And the finish! It's gone in, he's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Portugal desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started.
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most.
Yeah, he's a thinking man's footballer, isn't he?
Indeed, and I'm really looking forward to watching him.
Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Neymar!
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Messi, charge, surely! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Guardiola. Now it's Osimhen. Caught offside that time. Howson. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ibrahimovic. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Osimhen, and he's managed to get free. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautiful.
Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Barcelona leading now. Oh, played through for the wide man. Cleared away. Guardiola. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Zico, ploughing through the middle. Big chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, good spread. Cross from Caps, towering header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Tries to pass it through, and he was quick to react. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. 30 minutes gone. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for the run. Now it's Messi. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Osimhen. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Vieira can see things, others simply cannot. Osimhen. Zico. Cafu. And it's Vieira. Ball played for Zico. Guardiola. Now it's Okazaki. Vieira. Oh, there's a probing ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. He'll try from distance! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Barcelona now in a position far more desirable.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And he's quick to return it. Shot a goal! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So right back into the action.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Shapes to shoot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's Van Basten. Zanetti. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Okazaki. Van Basten. Zico. And the pass is intercepted. Vieira. Nicely spread. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Real chance here. Chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona palpably stronger, better, superior. Oh, decent chance! Well taken goal.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? He's being urged to shoot. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great chance! Portugal still have the cards to affect this game. Silvestre. No, he's not getting past him there. Rijkaard. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Nicely weighted ball, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's a pretty loose pass. Silvestre. That's gone for a throw-in. Silvestre. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard. Silvestre. Now here's the delivery. Good read, needed to be. Guardiola is the team's great visionary. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Osimhen. And it's Zanetti. Good ball over the top. He's ended up in no man's land. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Portugal really could have done without this. Check to save this spot kick and his team.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 45. Número 13. Número 4. Silvestre.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Marcou para o Barcelona. Aos 78 minutos.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Número 10.
And it's Batistuta.
Messi.
Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they can counter here. Guardiola. Jorginho. Van Basten. Bellingham. And the finish! And a neat finish!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Portugal may be down, but not out just yet. Howson. Zanetti. Zico is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bellingham. Zanetti. Bellingham. And the shot! There was plenty of power on that. Zanetti. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Pedri could drive, and the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Desai pokes it out wide. Tonali. And it's Tonali. Robertson. Great ball if he can get there. Zico.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that will be it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Contra Corinthians.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the shape of Kavica Kvaratskhelia.
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Zanetti pings it across.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Corinthians are looking to go forward now. And that's a good chance for a shot! Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Jorginho, out towards the flank. Zanetti. There's the delivery. Terrific effort! In he goes again. Oh, right place, right time.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Baresi defending his corner stubborn. It's Okazaki! That's got him rattled. Kvaratskhelia receives it. Oh, just the keeper now! And a chance!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cross from Robertson. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 2 then. Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Rice. Zanetti cuts out the pass. And he plays one through. Very nicely done. Jorginho. Xavi Alonso.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Corinthians clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, looks a smashing ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had a shot! It's fallen kindly here, and no mistake. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Corinthians are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And it's Zanetti. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! And that's a sharp finish! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Zanetti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goulart is onto this. Bullish header! He will be livid with himself.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Stood up well to him there. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. In with the challenge. Now it's Okazaki. Silvestre gets across to intercept that. Now it's Eto. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, it's a great ball. Can he finish? Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Corinthians go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Now it's Eto. Jorginho. And we've reached half-time. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Caros espectadores, a vossa atenção. Temos aqui uma criança perdida. Pedimos aos pais da criança, que veste uma t-shirt amarela e sapatilhas pretas, o favor de se dirigirem às informações.
The second period is on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too caged.
Eto! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Eto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Benatia. He won't be happy with that one. Robertson looking to play him in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's a really well-measured ball. Kvaratskhelia, he's shifting through the gears here. Check clears. And claimed it back swiftly. Rice. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Tar makes the interception. Nicely aimed pass. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well,
and a header! Oh, crossbar! Oh, and he's following up! Corinthians have their second corner now. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
That's a sharp pass. Now this could be a chance. And it's Rice. Nicely weighted ball. Big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 15.
So we have movement on both benches.
Número 14.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Número 7.
Zanetti really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He's having a pop! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Tries to get it clear. Goes for a shot! And that is wildly off target.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Jorginho, it's a pretty loose pass. Musiala. Portugal still have the cards to affect this game. Chance to deliver. That's a decent clearance. Corinthians get their fourth corner. That's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's made its way to him. There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Musiala. Oh, this looks sharp. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. And this is Batistuta. Musiala. Xavi Alonso. And it's Rivaldo. And the through ball. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And that is having a shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Rijkaard! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
That's a cute ball. Always onto this. It's Rivaldo! And somehow he kept it out.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
No, he's managed to misplace that. And there isn't a whole lot anyone can do with that corner. Deftly away. Zanetti. To Jorginho. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Rivaldo. Silvestre. No way through. And it's Messi. Musiala. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And this is Rivaldo. Vermaelen. Zanetti. Well seen. Saw that coming. And he's picked it up out wide. Some intricate passing, looking to progress. And the shot! Messi! From another planet! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless. A class of their own.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Corinthians are having a ball here. 4 extra minutes added on. Corinthians are looking to break up. And we're done. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.